It's Jen from Not So Mystical Tarot. This is going to be your reading for Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of Capricorn for September 2019. You can find me on Instagram at Not So Mystical Tarot or NotSoMysticalTarot.com if you'd like a personal or a private reading. So let's just get into this, Capricorn. We got cards that are like flying out of the deck here for you. We have got the Seven of Pentacles and the Tower. All right, Capricorn. Don't freak out. I love the Tower. The Seven of Pentacles. There are too many things going on in your life. It is time to practically, you are the Pentacles, okay? You have too much stuff happening, too much input, too many responsibilities, just too much stuff. And the other thing is, I think it's because you're not being choosy enough. You're not choosing what will come in and what will not come into your life. Now, if you look at this, and I've given this example to a bunch of people and everybody likes it, so I keep talking about it because it seems to have hit, like it seems to have made an impact. If you were to look at this like it was an apple tree and you were out in an apple orchard and you were picking apples and you were like, gosh, I'm hungry, would you pick this apple up off the ground and eat the one that's got like the brown side to it that's been on the ground for 3 days, or would you look at the tree and go, oh, this one looks just right, I'm going to eat that one? Well, of course, you would choose what's just right for you. Just like he's got this wand. Wands are action, right? You don't see him picking up this quote apple off the ground and eating it. He's looking at it like, I don't want that. This is about you being really choosy. I feel like you are pulled in a lot of different directions. You are not being choosy about what you committed yourself to. And what happens when that gets out of hand is you get this Tower moment. I don't feel like this has already happened. I feel like this is festering off in the distance. And the message that I get here is you need to start to be really choosy about what you allow into your practical life. This is like responsibilities and stuff that are part of your practical life. If you do not curtail this, it's going to just blow up. And what happens with the Tower is the very foundation you stand on just crumbles beneath you, and now you need to start over. Now, the Tower, I talk about this a lot. You can be either proactive or reactive when it comes to the Tower. Like, now, you know it's coming, right? Like, you know you're overwhelmed. You know you've committed yourself to too many things, too many requirements, too many whatevers. And so in the distance, you can see that this is festering. So you can either head it off, you can charge over there and go, okay, let's handle this situation, let's take care of this now, or you can ignore it and then it just all blows up. To me, I would always go proactive versus reactive. We've all done things where we've ignored a certain situation and then it all hell breaks loose. So like, why do that? This says to me, start being really choosy now and avoid this later. Seems like a good enough plan. And you know what, Capricorn, you are planners. You guys like to plan, you like to be in charge of your environment, all of that kind of stuff. Here, look at this. This comes up with it. The Hermit. Hermit is often the sign of Virgo, but it's also another earth sign, okay? So the Hermit says, back away. I mean, back away. If you need some like detox from whatever's happening and from all these responsibilities, take a weekend off, take a day off, and really sit down alone and write out all the stuff that you are responsible for and say, I don't need to take care of this is not my problem, and get it all off of your list, because that will avoid this. And I think this is a solo pursuit. You don't need anybody to help you. You know what you can and cannot handle more than anybody else, but I do feel like you are slightly overcommitted at this time, and something's got to give. And you don't really want the Tower moment coming, right? I mean, just a thought. Well, that's interesting. You have got the Lovers coming up with the Tower. So this could impact a relationship that you have, not only impact the foundation and the way that you conduct yourself and you manage all of your affairs, but this also could be impacting a relationship. This does not have to be a romantic relationship. It can be a very good friend, a close colleague, whatever. But whatever this is, if this is not dealt with, it will impact some of your really close personal relationships as well. And of course, that is not anything that you want to involve yourself in, right? Right. If you need any more, ammunition, that's it. Like, the last thing you want is your personal relationships to be problematic as well. And you have the Hanged Man. I like this here. And the King of Cups. Okay. The Hanged Man is about looking at the situation a little bit differently. And that may be why you have gotten overcommitted, because you just felt like, well, I'm a responsible person and I take care of this and I'll take care of it. And just because you can take care of things for people and you can help everybody doesn't mean that you have to. So I think that's, like I said, with that Hermit, this is on you alone. You kind of have to back away, look at the situation and get really choosy. Again, you have to look at it from a different point of view. If you were helping someone else make these decisions, would you be like, oh my gosh, why are you doing that? Why are you doing this? You have to look at it from the outside in, not like it's you. Look at it from the outside, like another person would evaluate it and really say, does this make sense? You know, why am I doing this? Does this make any sense at all? All right, and we're going to get a little more information. Okay, you've got the Queen of Pentacles coming up here. Extremely responsible. Now, the Queen of Pentacles would not overburden herself because she's a very good steward of her time and her resources. So she would be the first to say, oh, I don't have time to do that. I'm sorry, that's not part of my job description. I'm not doing whatever. So maybe you need to look at that when you back away from that Queen of Pentacles perspective, because she is so like that. She is so responsible that she wouldn't take on things that didn't belong to her because it's going to impact her other responsibilities. You also have the King of Cups. King of Cups, this is going to help you mentally have some fulfillment and some clarity. And I think that it's kind of goobering you all up mentally, having all this responsibility and the stuff that you are not supposed to be taking care of, you're taking care of that. So this is going to free you up to, I know you guys don't really dig all this emotion stuff, but it is going to free you up to actually feel some joy and feel some happiness and emotions. I think you're going to feel like a different person when you clean this mess up. When you sort this stuff out, you are going to be like, oh, like the weight of the world is going to be off you and you're going to feel great. And then just in case you were worried about not taking care of this, you've got the Four of Swords again. But it's like, it reminds me of the Hermit card. Same thing, taking that step away, being super logical and really evaluating what you are doing and what is important to you, okay? So I will be interested to hear what you have going on. I would love to hear how you handle it, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.